In today's video, I'm going to show you how to connect Cursor AI with your database, step by step with screenshots. This integration works seamlessly with PostgreSQL, MySQL, or Supabase, and it's immensely helpful if you want Cursor to comprehend your database schema and automatically run SQL queries. Before we dive into the setup, let's take a moment to understand how Cursor AI integrates with your database. Cursor AI leverages something known as MCP, or Model Context Protocol. Essentially, it acts like a bridge between your AI assistant and your database. By utilizing MCP, Cursor can read your tables and columns and even execute SQL queries in a secure and efficient manner. Now, let's discuss what you'll need to ensure everything connects smoothly. First, make sure you have Cursor AI installed on your PC or Mac. Additionally, your chosen database, whether it's PostgreSQL, MySQL, or Supabase, should be up and running. Lastly, ensure you have an API key or a database connection string on hand. Let's jump into the setup process. To begin, open your Cursor app and click on the gear icon situated in the bottom left corner to access settings. Once in settings, scroll down until you find the section labeled MCP Servers. This is your gateway to connecting external tools like your database to Cursor. To add a new MCP server, click the Add Server button. You'll need to enter a name, something easy to recognize like My Database. In the URL field, paste the address of your MCP server. Don't have an MCP server yet? Don't worry, I'll guide you through setting one up next. Let's install an MCP server. Open your terminal and execute the command npm install gcursor mcp server. This installs the necessary components on your machine. To get your MCP server running with your database details, use the command cursor mcp server db PostgreSQL bash user keys password at localhost 5432 MIDB. This creates a modest API layer, effectively bridging Cursor with your database. Returning to Cursor, paste your MCP server URL, something like http://localhost 3000, into the URL field. Hit save and watch for the green connected indicator, signaling a successful connection. Now that we've linked everything, let's test the connection. Open a new chat within Cursor and simply type list all tables in my database. If everything is set up correctly, Cursor will respond with the names of your tables and columns, proof that your database is now at Cursor's fingertips. And there you have it. You've successfully connected Cursor AI with your database, enabling it to analyze data, generate SQL queries, and even help debug your backend code faster and more efficiently. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more AI coding tutorials. Feel free to comment below if you'd like to see a similar tutorial for Supabase or MySQL next. Thanks for watching and happy coding!